why Avengers Endgame is a cinematic failure. So I just came back from watching Avengers Endgame, and I gotta say I was disappointed. It's not the best movie out there, and it's the reason it's a cinematic failure. This movie had so much hype around it, and they just flopped. So here's a few reasons why Avengers Endgame is a cinematic failure. So I have a few reasons why Avengers Endgame is a cinematic failure. Like, there's so many reasons why it's overhyped. It's a failure, you know. Like, it's the definition of a cinematic failure. This was what the MCU's been leading up to, and it's just a failure. Like, come on. It really is overhyped. And yeah, I'll go into depth why it's a failure, why this movie is overhyped, why it did not deliver. I mean, they had all this hype, they did this extreme marketing campaign, and it is a cinematic failure. Now, I know most of the people watching this video probably do like this movie, probably say it's the best movie, say it's a solid conclusion, you know, whatever. But I can think of so many reasons why this is a cinematic failure. Well, not so many, but reasons that will definitely change your mind. But Endgame truly is not what I thought it would be. I mean, Infinity War was good. It was the climax of the MCU. It is what it is. But Endgame truly was a failure. It's a definition of a cinematic universe failing. And I know I'm repeating myself. I know, as I said before, that everyone pretty much likes this film. But you guys are not seeing the bigger picture here. So before we get into the reasons of why Endgame is a cinematic failure, let's sort of look back. So obviously, Avengers Infinity War finished off with Thanos snapping his fingers and eliminating half humanity, and the Avengers were sort of torn apart. Well, not torn apart, but they were broken, obviously, because they just lost everyone. So the movie sort of ended on a cliffhanger, and obviously everyone wanted to know how they're going to bring everyone back, and that's what Endgame was for. Avengers Endgame was the movie of bringing back all the people that turned to dust, essentially. So this movie was highly anticipated, and that's why everyone's going to see it, because they want to see if the heroes, how they bring back the heroes. And yeah, it was highly anticipated, and it was a flop. Like, they obviously, the Russos and the team behind Marvel Studios, they had a lot to do to make this movie good, to deliver to the fans, and they really didn't know. They really didn't know what they were doing. They flopped. Like, I know I'm saying this a lot of times, but it really was a failure and a flop. Because yes, Infinity War was a good film, and I liked it as well. It was a climax of the MCU, and they did themselves really well. And obviously, Endgame was the movie that concluded that, as well as concluding the Infinity Saga. But they messed up badly. So yeah, so if we look back, Infinity War was successful. I mean, Endgame is successful. I mean, as of recording, it has made 1.2 billion in the box office. So obviously, realistically, it's not a failure in terms of money, but I can give. So hopefully you guys know where I'm coming from. How Avengers Infinity War sort of ended off with that cliffhanger, ended with Thanos winning, and obviously the fans wanted to know what happens next and how they bring back these heroes. So this is why Endgame was one of the most highly anticipated movies, because they had to deliver. They had to have a solid conclusion and show a story that pretty much concludes it. And they just didn't do it right. It is a cinematic failure. It's like Batman vs Superman. When that movie before it even came out, everyone was so hyped, and then it just became a flop. Except that Endgame was a lot bigger, and it's the cinematic end, but it didn't deliver. It honestly is a failure. I think this is one of the reasons why is because Infinity War was so good, and it ended with Thanos winning. People really had high expectations for this film, and I know most fans were pleased, but Russo's and Marvel Studios really did mess this movie up. And obviously, I know I'm waffling right now, but I will get to the reasons why it is a cinematic failure, because it truly is. And yeah, I know maybe it had some good scenes in there, but they really did flop this movie, and I'll definitely dive into it now. Okay, now I'm going to dive into the reasons why Endgame is a cinematic failure, starting with reason 1. But before that, let's go back to the main title of the video, which is why Avengers Endgame is a cinematic failure. You just got clickbait. jokes aside, guys, obviously Avengers Endgame is not a cinematic failure. I mean, it just made 1.2 billion in the box office in this open weekend, and the movie itself is insane. It's such a good film. It's a solid conclusion to the Infinity Saga, as well as what Infinity War left off with. And as an MCU fan, I was so satisfied. I mean, it was an emotional movie, but at the same time, it's such a good film. And this is what the fans have wanted. And Endgame is a movie you have to go see. I'm pretty sure all you who have clicked on this video have already seen it, but if you haven't, it's a must watch. I mean, props to the Russo Brothers, Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, all the people behind this movie, as well as all the people behind the MCU, as well as the cast and just everyone, because this movie was insane. But yeah, it's a must watch, and obviously there will be haters who nitpick a few things and may just not enjoy the movie, but they won't go to as far as saying it's a cinematic failure. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a joke video. But yeah, this movie is insane. I hope you guys watch Avengers Endgame. Obviously, I'm not going to go into spoilers. I'm pretty sure, as I said before, everyone including this video has already watched it, but I don't want to dive into spoilers just in case. But yeah, guys. So, yeah, like the video, subscribe. This was just a joke video, and yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.